Hi, my name is Rocco Rinaldo, and I'm a rising junior at the University of North Georgia. So, to tell you a little bit about why I live a frugal lifestyle, it's because the majority of the world that we live in lives on less than $2 a day, $2 American a day. And so, the severity of that and the gravity of that, and having an attitude of gratitude, being that I was born here in the United States, makes me realize that majority of the world is making it, and I can do it too by living a frugal lifestyle here and blessed in the United States like we are. Well, what I do to save money as a college student is I cut coupons, I don't buy name brands, I don't go out and spend and splurge on the newest item, new phone or new car or new clothes or anything that's not necessary. I only buy necessary items. And that is one of the main and best things you can do, is not to always try to be on the brink and buy the brand new thing that you feel like you have to have, that marketing and commercials and media say that you have to have. You got to be content, and that attitude of gratitude, as I mentioned earlier, is really the basis of why I live the frugal lifestyle that I live. Have my own garden, chickens, so that also helps with living the frugal lifestyle. You pay 20, 30 cents for some seeds and you can grow your own vegetables, that they're charging more money for in the store, as well as you can grow your own trees and you can have fruit. So it's just, there's so many different little things you can do. And cutting coupons is a big one. You can save on the name brand items that you might like to purchase, such as, like, let's say Coca-Cola. You get a coupon for 12-pack of Coca-Cola, and you could save some money on that, when you could just, or you could just buy, the store-bought brand, and that usually is just as good, if not better. And those little ways you could save money. And unnecessary expenses, like I said, not buying things that you don't necessarily need in the moment. You got to always ask myself, do I really need this to survive? And if the answer is no, then I don't really need to buy it. And so, yeah, another way I save a lot of money is using my bicycle, commuting, or public transportation if it's available. Walking. It's another great way, instead of always hopping in the car and spending money on gas and going here and going there and going places you don't necessarily need to go. You can get there on a bike, especially if it's only 1 or 2 miles down the road, or walk or jog. Great ways to get exercise these days, and you don't always have to just drive to the gym, drive to the gym to work out. Why? When you could just jog around to do your daily errands, going to the grocery store, going here, going there. Sometimes it's not, obviously possible if you're buying a bunch of different things, but just to do those small little errands and things like that. All of these little things add up and allow you to save a lot of money in the long run. And it's very important when it comes to fiscal responsibility as a college student, being in this time, where, money's tight, college is expensive, everybody knows that. As you can see by the rising amount of college debt in this country. But it's not a reason to be overwhelmed or to, it's the problem asks for a solution, and it's the solution is being responsible and budgeting your money and taking, coupons and using them and not feeling ashamed, and buying things that, are on sale. That's another great one. Or, that are marked down, like a can might have a dent in it. It's perfectly fine, but they can't sell it for, the manufacturer's suggested retail price, so they mark it down. And then there's nothing wrong with it. It's a Campbell soup in the can, you're still gonna like it. It's still the same. There's nothing wrong with it. So those are just some small tips that I do, and it really pays off in the long run. It really is a great thing to know and understand. And yeah, when you're working your jobs, we're not getting paid a lot right now, just working our jobs that we have right now. And so it really makes a big difference, especially when you're trying to pay for something as expensive as college. And I just want to thank y'all for this opportunity, and hope you enjoy my thoughts and comments. Thank you so much, and appreciate it. Signing out.